welcome to tonight's episode of Heritage Late Night. Tonight's guest is Gabby Kellerman, varsity wrestler here at Heritage High School. So let's please give a warm round of applause for our host, the girl whose lashes are longer than my patience, Amber Ruiz.
Welcome back, Patriots. I'm your host, Amber Ruiz, and yes, it's me again, and please keep your hate comments to yourself. A new policy has just been made, which is banning TikTok from the campus. I'm just kidding. But the way you almost fell out of your chair, wow, your addiction is showing. Anyway, enough with the jokes. Junior prom is around the corner, and everyone seems to be getting their dates, except you. But anyways, malls are already hosting the newest form of the Hunger Games. Girls fighting over prom dresses. Yet, the guys will be showing up all dressed and fancy, but let me guess, a black suit and a tie? How unique. So, Officer Mitch has left Heritage, which we would have made a joke about him sooner, but he never bothered to say goodbye. But, in all honesty, we wish him the best of luck in his new promotion, and he'll be greatly missed. On that happy note, we'll be right back after this break.
From National Art Honor Society, and I'm the VP. We try to do a lot of things in the community, and we've been trying to go out and try to show off our art, so that's kind of like what we do at our club, yeah. Well, they have to have a GPA of at least in an art class, like I think it's like a B or higher, and yeah, you've had to have art class before. Join. I mean, you don't have to be the best artist. We're here to learn, right? You know, it's just a learning process. We're all here to learn. You know, that's why we're at school. So please join.
Welcome back, patrons, to Heritage Late Night. Tonight's guest is varsity wrestler and fall play actress Gabby Kellerman. No problem. So, as we know, you are part of the varsity wrestling team, but can you tell me what got you officially started? What got you interested?
Yeah, a friend of mine had invited me to come over and try out for the wrestling team. I remember thinking that was completely crazy because like full contact sport, not really my thing. But, you know, it ended up turning out to be my thing. I came in and I tried out and everybody was really nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, what about wrestling do you think is unique or makes it stand out or special amongst all these other sports at Heritage?
Well, you know, like I said, it is a full contact sport, and it's similar to football, but, you know, not quite the same, because you're really one-on-one with these people, and so you get to know them, and, yeah, it's like just on a different level because it's all mental, physical, everything, like all of the above, you know, and it demands a lot from you, so.
Definitely.
And, yeah, and I remember my brother actually got me involved, because we used to watch like WWE, SmackDown, all that kind of stuff, and I remember mentioning how I was going to join wrestling, and he thought that was really cool, so I did.
Well, thanks to childhood friendliness, I guess, and playfulness. I also heard that you were in the fall play, Trap. Can you tell us your experience with memorizing your lines and practices and everything about theater life?
Well, it was my first ever play.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was pretty nerve-wracking for me. I remember going through all my lines and, man, like, at first I had no idea what I was doing, and so I had to get help from everybody. But, yeah, it turned out really well. I remember the week before, it was looking really crazy. It didn't look like it was going to come together, but about 2 days beforehand, we got to see it all fully, and I was like, wow, this is really amazing to be a part of, you know?
It was amazing to see. You guys did absolutely great, and if you missed it, I'm sorry, because it was just such a great performance. I was on the edge of my seat for, like, the whole thing. Now, to end on a light note, a little funny story maybe you could tell us about something that happened on school or campus?
Well, okay, so this is a little bit embarrassing, but...
Oh, it's a doozy then.
But, okay, one time my dad came to pick me up from the school, and he was in the parking lot, and I texted him to let him know that I was waiting outside, and he didn't see me. So the whole time, I'm, like, trying to get his attention, and I'm coming up the sidewalk, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I'm right here. But he didn't see me. He still didn't see me. And so finally, as I'm walking this way, I didn't notice the pole, but it was right here, and I turned just as it was like within my peripheral vision, and I just went smack right next to it, and everybody was like, so yeah, it was embarrassing then, but it's funny now.
Yeah, it's a great story to tell, and also a great story to end off on. Thank you again for coming and being such an amazing guest.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for today, Patriots, and good night.